this is going to be the second part of the lesson plan for phonics. Okay, we had just went over our activities and the review and all the beginning parts of the lesson plan in the last video. So for this video, I'm going to go over our closure to start off with. And for that, we're going to read Hop on Pop by Dr. Seuss. And we've read this book last week for our rhyming lesson. And if you open the book, you'll see that it has all of our rhyming words on the very cover, inside cover of the book. So I'm going to read a couple of the pages just to give a quick reminder to those who are watching what the book is about. So we have up, pup, pup is up, cup, pup, pup in cup, pup, cup, cup on pup, mouse, house, mouse on house, house, mouse, house on mouse. All, tall, we all are tall, all, small, we all are small, all, ball, we all play ball, ball, wall, up on a wall. Alright, and that's just the first couple of pages of the book. And some of the questions I want to ask the class, you can come up with more and ask different questions, but some that would help with the lesson are, what words in the book could we take from the book and add a suffix to make a new word? Such as, and you can even look on this page right here and choose a word from here. Now, if you took the word, and here's a word that we've actually done, jumped. See, jump, and you add ed. So there's a word we've actually already done. Let's see. And here's one. If we, for example, they chose bed, the students could add an S to it and make beds. They could take, let's see, they could take the word pop and add S as in pops. And those are just two examples of the answers they could give you. And then another question is, in this book, are there any words that already have suffixes added to them, and what would those words be? And then again, you can still just use this page, or you can flip through the book and show them the page again that actually has the word on it. Let's see if I can find one of our words real quick. I don't see one of them, but so we'll just go ahead and use this part of the book. Like I said before, there's jumped, and then underneath it there's bumped, and those two have our suffix ed on the end of them. And then here we have sing, which has our suffix ing on the end of it. And then we have, let's see, I think that's all the ones we have. Oh, we have, nope. Those are the only ones I see that have some of our suffixes on them. But you could probably flip through the book and find other ones. And then another question could be, is there any words from the book that appeared in the other activities that we've done today? And that's what we would do for our closure activity. And then for our homework, the students will look around the class. They will complete a worksheet that has them break down words into their base words and their suffixes. And that'll be their homework. For our early finishers, the students will look around the room and see if they can come up with 10 items and write down their names on their piece of paper that they could add a suffix to. So, like, for example, they could use their desk as an example. They could add an S to the end of their desk and make desks, which means more than one desk. And they'll do that until they come up with 10 different things in the room on a piece of paper that they added a suffix to make a new word. For special needs students, they will be given extra time to complete the activities. For example, whenever they're filling out their worksheet for the break apart activity, will be given a few extra time to make sure they have everything filled out completely and correctly, and then maybe give them a few extra turns or a little bit extra time when they're tossing the bean bags to, get the words right. And for our English language learners, they will work with a paraprofessional on learning what suffixes are and what happens when they're added to a word. For example, suffixes come to the end of the word and prefixes come to the beginning of the word, and they make the word into a new word. For remediation, the students who need remediation will work with a teacher during the student's free time, repeating one of the activities from today's lesson. And then for the enrichment of today's lesson, students will complete a timed worksheet to see how many words that they can break down into their base word and into their suffix or inflection. And that will be the end of today's activity or lesson plan. Thank you for watching.